In this video, we are going to see the common mistakes that you need to avoid when investing in equity mutual funds. This video is a part of the series of videos we are doing on this subject. Welcome to Findas, a place where you can be financially bindas. This is Samir Machwe and I am going to help you create abundance in your life. In the previous video, we saw how emotional thinking can spoil your investment returns. The link of that video is shared in the description below. The richest people in this world recommend one thing: investing must be mechanical, it should be automatic, and it should be boring. The concept of SIP is exactly the same. It is mechanical because a fixed amount invested every month. No decision making is required, it is just like a process. It is automatic. Once you are enrolled into an SIP, it keeps doing the investment on its own month on month. And it is boring. Yes, indeed, it is very boring. Since it happens on its own, people feel a loss of control. They get bored in a few months. They intervene mostly during the market corrections. Somehow they feel that their thinking is right. They are confident that they know what the market will do next. Since markets are falling, they choose to stop investing. It is like Sachin Tendulkar refusing to bat because the pitch is not good for batting. I will only bat when the pitch is good. I will only invest when the markets are good and performing. When the markets are high, equity mutual fund NAVs are also high. So you buy less number of units per SIP installment. When the markets are low, the NAVs are also low. Hence, you buy more SIP units per SIP installment. Overall, stay invested at all times. If you do that, you will have more number of units than the person who only invests in the good time. In the long run, these units that you accumulate during the bad times make all the difference. Let's see a live example. Okay, so we are going to see this example called the life of SIP, wherein we see how the SIP investment progresses throughout the different market cycles, both good and bad. So let us see. Here we are taking an example of Aditya Birla Sun Life equity fund in the growth option starting September 1999. And we are assuming that an SIP of 10,000 rupees per month is done in this particular fund. So let us see how. So in year 2000, this particular fund, it had an investment of 1,20,000 by the calculation of 10,000 rupees SIP per month. And the value of this 1.2 lakhs was 1.24 lakhs with an annualized return of 7.09% and total of 3294 units were accumulated during this year. This is what happened in the first year after the SIP. In the second year, the market went down. The total investment was 2.4 lakhs and the value had become negative. This time it had become 1.68 lakhs with an annualized return of that particular year being minus 32%, and the total units accumulated now were 7,413. This is how the year of correction looked like. In the next year, again, the market was still giving negative returns. 3.6 lakhs of investment was valued at 3.11 lakhs with a return of minus 9.42% in that particular year, with the total units accumulated at 12,254. So this is where most of the investors start panicking. If they have not left in the second year, they will surely most probably leave in this third year when they see their total capital is still negative after 3 years of investing. So this is where most investors start losing their patience. But if you hold on to this, because this is the crucial period, if you hold on to this investment, only then you will have a better return on investment, else you will have to exit with a loss. Now the fourth year, the return starts again looking good. Now in this year, the total investment was 4.8 and then suddenly it has grown to 6.48 lakhs and the return on investment is now looking decent at 15.37 and the accumulated units are 16,843. Now the investors look happy. Those who stayed on, unfortunately, the percentage of people who stay on beyond the fourth year into the fifth year and later on keeps reducing by the every next year. So this is very, very important. The point to understand is stay invested. Whether the market is good, bad, it doesn't matter. Now after the fifth year, the total investment with assuming a SIP of 10,000 per month is 6 lakhs and it is valued at 11.28 lakhs, giving a return of 25.77% in that particular year with accumulated units of 19,143. Now this is the important time. This is actually the threshold, the 5-year point. One has to stay invested for 5, or I would rather put it, say 6 years. He has to stay invested in this particular asset. Now after 10 years, the investment is 12 lakhs and the value is humongous. Good returns, 51 lakhs. 12 lakhs has grown to 51 lakhs. This is how the patience pays. The return on investment is 27.38 and the accumulated units are 23,592. So SIP is delivering very, very good returns. Even after 2 bad years, 2 consecutive bad years, the person who made sure that he let the SIP continue, let the process continue, which is mechanical, automatic and boring, he will reap the benefits of long-term investing. Now you see very, very important data here. In the year 2019, remember we began in 1999, 2019, long time, 20 years. The total investment made was 24 lakhs and it is looking at we are looking at the value of 1.82 crores or 1.83 crores approximately, with a return on investment of 17.61 and the accumulated units of 26,951. Now if you just saw here, although the total units here is 26,951, if you see 70% of these units, that is 19,000 units, were accumulated in the first 5 years. It is very, very important hence to continue the investment in spite of bad years. If you don't accumulate these units, your money is not going to grow to 1.82 crores. These are the units which have shown the beautiful returns 20 years down the line. And if you see here, in the first year 3,000 units, 3,200 units were accumulated. In the next year, much higher units, almost 4,800 units were accumulated. In the next year also 4,500 units, because the market was down, the NAVs were low, and these are the units that give you the compounding effect when you stay invested for long. So this is the lesson here, that we have to stay invested, especially through the corrections, especially through the bad years, because that is where you accumulate, that is where you pocket more number of units, which eventually grow your money. Now if you choose not to invest during these bad years, you are simply going to get less number of units on the same money invested, and that money is not going to give you the same returns that a person would get if he stayed invested in bad years. So very important thing. So here if you see, the NAV of this particular fund moved from rupees 23 in 1999 to rupees 679 in 2019. The SIP valuation at 1.83 crores, giving a return of 17% plus CAGR in 20 years. Now this is serious money, this is good money. Okay, so we are going to see this example called the life of SIP, wherein we see how the SIP investment progresses throughout the different market cycles, both good and bad. So let us see. Here we are taking an example of Aditya Birla Sun Life Equity Fund in the growth option, starting September 1999. And we are assuming that an SIP of 10,000 rupees per month is done in this particular fund. So let us see how money, and this is money because of self-discipline, not giving into, not getting disturbed. This money can be accumulated by not getting disturbed where the market is going. If the year is bad, if the year is good, you keep investing. Let the process remain mechanical, automatic and boring. Now we'll just see, if somebody started the investment in this particular fund later in the correction time of 2008, here also you will see in the first initial 5 years, a 6 lakhs investment had just grown to 6.54 with a return of just 3.5% CAGR. But somebody who stayed invested after 11 years, he is having a CAGR of 13.25, which is very good CAGR, I would say. Same Reliance Growth Fund. Now we are looking at a mid cap fund, somebody who started investing in 2008. He also experienced very low returns in the first 5 years, just 2.6%. But if you stick around in the bad years and the good years, this after 11 years, 13.2 lakhs of investment became 25.72 lakhs at 11.63% CAGR, which is very good as compared to all assets. Again, Reliance Small Cap Fund, somebody who started in 2011. Initially, in the first 2 years, the money never grew. It was working at -8% CAGR, and currently this SIP has delivered 16% by staying invested for 8 years. So 9.6 lakhs has grown to almost 19 lakhs. So the longer you stay invested, the more money you are going to make. Another example, SBI Equity Hybrid Fund. This is a balanced fund, somebody who invested in the bull phase of 2007, did not make much returns. Immediately next year there was a big correction, -20% returns, and after 5 years it was just delivering near about 6.6%. In about 5 years it was just delivering at 6% CAGR. But somebody who stayed invested for 12 years with an investment of 14.4 lakhs, growing at 31.54 with an average return on investment of 12.4 CAGR. So this is again stay invested and earn more. Another balanced fund, again in 10 years 12 lakhs has become 22, now delivering at 12.38 in spite of having less than 2% returns at the end of 3 years. A mid-cap fund in bear phase, somebody who started in 2019, Franklin India Prima Fund in this case. You see the returns. First year the returns were very good, almost 30%. Second year very bad, 1.73. The capital is eroded. Third year also the capital hardly giving returns, not even beating the FD return on investment. But somebody who stayed invested for 10 years is getting his money working at 14.41%. Very important. So making money is simple but not easy in equity. You have to stay relaxed, just continue SIP, let the magic happen because of compounding over time. Here the key aspect is compounding. Don't intervene the process, let the process run by itself. Just keep doing your job, just keep investing, go stay invested. Even if it is a good year, even if it is a bad year, don't react. That is the way you make the money. So if you give your SIP the time, it will do its work. If you intervene the process, then the chances are you won't make money, you will have heartburn, you will lose your hard-earned money. That is not the way to invest. So SIP has to remain long term. You have to keep investing without looking at the market. If you just ignore the market, let the market do whatever it wants to do, and you do your job by investing on a regular basis through thick and thin, there is no chance that you will ever lose money. We have enough evidence, we have more than 20 years of data to support that SIP does deliver very good returns way beyond the inflation rate, and this is the only asset class that grows your money beyond your imagination. I hope through this data you have understood the importance of staying invested at all times, whether it is a market rally or whether it is a market correction. If you intervene in this investing process, which is mechanical, automatic and boring, you end up having less units and less growth on your money. In the next video, we are going to see why worrying about risk will reduce your chances of long-term growth. If you want more such videos in future, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.